Almost. Okay, here we go. My eyes are dry. I probably should have put some eye drops in. It's all right. I'll survive for a few drops.
Received with CryEngine.
Warning. Warning. Main bay doors opening. Please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Stream will begin shortly.
All right, here we go. Looks like the camera froze because I didn't mess with that. I'll fix that now. Just sleep, Effie. Just sleep. Hey guys, are you in comms? Am I in comms? I'm muted. Howdy.
See him coming in. It's really weird.
Howdy.
Yeah. Hello.
Well, there he is. Now he decides to show up after like weeks of being MIA and us waiting here for him.
I had to communicate. Do communication and stuff. You know, communicate.
You mean you haven't been communicating? Right. Yes.
Right. Right. And that. I made a group and I sent you invites. If you want them.
We have a group.
Nope, because we already got a group going.
Darn it.
But you got to wait a couple minutes because he just went to smoke a cigarette and I'm about to smoke cigarettes.
You guys, you shouldn't do it. It's not good for you. Just saying. I'll blow my nose then, if you're going to be that way.
Infarct in our general direction?
No, hopefully not.
I was just giving Corsair crap for the storms that him and the other Texans released on the rest of our country.
Yeah, why do they do that?
That's what I'm saying. It's like, why you guys got to be playing with weather down there and you have this little dot that transforms in this massive line of storms that sweeps across the country and puts tornadoes out everywhere and stuff.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, why?
All the pressure cookers making tamales.
Is that why? Oh, yep. Facebook.
And all the refried beans.
Ooh, I can see that. You guys are all farting too much and you're creating this hole of carbon monoxide.
They used to blame it on cow parts, but you know it's not cow
No,
parts.
it's the Texans
Texans.
and the Mexicans too. I blame them
Yep, yep.
because they're eating like, a lot of the same stuff. So
You know,
between all of Mexico creating all that carbon monoxide, and then it reaching up to Texas, where there's like it's like another massive production of it. Then it like turns into this massive storms that destroys the country.
Yes, it's been a plot since Neanderthal times.
It explains why it stinks all the time. So when I'm looking outside and I see this massive storm rolling in overhead and the power goes out and the storm's still 20 minutes away, I'm like, you know what? This really stinks. Stinks
had
of
a,
Texas.
had a document here, and I don't know where it is. Can I search my feed in Facebook? They move things around. I don't get in here often enough to keep track of everything they've got. Let's see. I just want to search my feed. Just in my feed. Can't do it.
I can't tell you about that, but I can tell you about how the new to me lawnmower that I got more parts that came in today and got the mower running and then it started on fire.
Oh my gosh. Seriously?
Yeah, it's still down.
Did you have a fire extinguisher to put it out with?
Well, I jumped off the mower and ran up to my place here to grab one of the 3 bottles of water I had left to drink and ran out there. But thankfully the fire already went out by the time I got back.
Oh my gosh. That's so crazy. That's so
Didn't
crazy.
ignite the gas tank.
Yeah. And blown up your trailer and everything. That would have been terrible.
1 step forward, 5 steps back. 2
Yep.
steps forward, 5 steps back. 1 step forward, 10 steps back. 1 step forward, 5 steps back. Make it stop. Murphy, go away. I hate you, Murphy. Leave me alone.
Well, darn it, I don't see. It seems like there ought to be a way. Oh, here we go. Search.
And destroy.
Do, 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 do. It's on my notes page, but where is it? Where is my notes page?
I had to take off the top cover of the motor to put the new starter in today, and I found a massive rat's nest in there, which is good. I found that before I tried to run the motor because that could have been a way bigger fire. But I'm thinking mice got in the muffler and made a nest in there too. It seemed like it wasn't blowing out the muffler right, and then for the first 15 minutes it smoked really bad. And I figured it was just oil and gas built up in the muffler. So I let it run, and it cleared out. I was like, all right, cool, this is going. The motor's running. Seems pretty powerful. So I moved it over and started trying cutting some grass. And within 3 feet, it started bogging down really bad and chugging, and then started on fire. So
Do you
now I
know?
gotta go
Do you know why it did that?
Like I said, I think there's possible rat's nest in the muffler. And so I'm going to buy a carburetor for it. I don't want to dick with cleaning the old carburetor. They're only like $20, so I'd rather just buy a new one. And the ones I was looking at comes with a kit with a bunch of gaskets, valve cover gasket, new spark plug, all that for like $25. So it's like, well, I might as well just buy that. And then when that comes in, I go to put that on. I'll pull the muffler off and blow it out and make sure it's clean. I mean, he told me when he first starts it always smokes really bad. So I'm thinking that either, I don't know, I'm thinking most likely the piston rings are probably bad and oil's
Oh.
getting by it. And since it's a sideways motor instead of vertical, it sits sideways where the piston faces the front of the vehicle. I'm thinking that oil is getting past the rings and draining into the valves down into the spark muffler.
Yeah.
And I was thinking too that if what I do next doesn't work, it's not too hard to pull the front of top of the motor off, pull it out through the front, and should be able to pull the jug off fairly easily, and then slap in some new rings on the piston. And I don't know, lawn tractors are expensive. I got this for $50. I've only got like 100 into it so far. It seems really
Yeah.
strong.
Hopefully, it won't keep getting more and more expensive. By the time you get it fixed,
Well,
it could cost thousands.
that's what I was just getting at. Is when I had it running for the first little bit there, the motor steamed really strong. When I started cutting grass with it, I started at a real thick, chunky point, and for the first couple minutes, it cut through it like butter. So I feel like it's worth it.
Yeah.
It's just it's been sitting a couple of years, and it came from a tweaker guy that doesn't know what he's doing, and him and his uncle were both tweakers, and they both did stuff to it, and I need to undo their weird ways to it and do it right, and put a couple new parts in, and I think it could be a really good mower for a long time. 20 horsepower, which is really big.
Facebook used to have notes that you could post, like things that stayed persistent. I can't even find it, and I've got some I'd like to go back and look at, and they're gone. Groups, friends, events, feeds, events.
Facebook seems to delete a lot of stuff over the years. A lot.
Maybe they put it under story. No.
I'm missing a lot of pictures, a lot of things. A lot of my pictures are missing a lot of comments. I don't trust Facebook for storing any type of info long term. Matter of fact, here down the road soon here, when I redo my computer, I'm planning on buying an external hard drive that I can just plug in USB or however they plug in. And then I want to store all my pictures and documents and game codes and stuff that I got on there for now. You've been invited.
So they put it under settings and privacy. And then go to settings. Why would they do this? And then I lost the page that tells me where to find them.
It's in one of your 20 tabs. Just keep clicking on your tab.
No, it's not there anymore. Setting, download information. Holy cow. That's so dumb. So they just got rid of that whole feature. I had a great story on there and the lyrics for one of my songs, and I wonder when they did that. Probably 2 or 3 years ago, and I never knew. All right, I will join up here. The only constant is change. Stands on fire. Banned for privacy. Banned for not wanting everyone. It was so private that I couldn't even get to my own posts. That's how private it was. And they're not even offensive to me, let alone anybody else. Uh-oh. Am I the fat kid in here?
Yeah, I'm looking for
Looks
my.
like it.
I was trying to get my 2K damage tonight in my ultraviolet.
How's that working?
Let me find my. What am I looking for?
Oh my gosh. I got a good story tonight about Effie.
Hold on.
I need to record my Ghostland Storytime song so I can play the jingle before I tell a dumb story. I have so many things I need to do that I don't get done.
Drop down, of course, here.
Oh, okay.
That isn't enough coverage
I'll do
anyway.
this anyway.
Well, then I'll go to Warhawk.
Uh-oh, I'm yawning. As soon as I start playing MechWarrior, it's late and I'm yawning. Oh, you're in your Jagermech.
Yeah.
You do well on that thing. What tier are you in now? Because you're a better pilot than I am, and I don't understand why you're still down there. It's hard to overcome the backlog of horribleness
Well,
that we've
I got
invested
up to 3,
in, right?
And then I started dropping with you again, and now I'm back in 4. So
I'm so sorry. I feel like I had 10 or 12 years of playing this game that I had to overcome once I got in my new machine. So it took a long time to get out of tier 3 and then into tier 2. Once I was up into tier 2, it didn't take too long to get into tier 1. But I don't know how long I'll stay in tier 1. I kind of dabble up there, back and forth.
So, Effie's story?
Oh, Effie's story. So she's still delusional, you know, hallucinating things and stuff. Not as bad as she was, but still doing it. And she's on another antibiotic for something else, so maybe that'll knock out if there's any lingering urinary tract infection going on. But
So y'all found out that's what it was?
no,
After all.
we never got the test results back from the lab because the hospital has Jennifer's sister as the medical contact. She has Alzheimer's, like, pretty severely and can't even carry on a conversation, so she's not going to be able to, you know, be that person. But we have to now drive Effie there and have her put an X on a piece of paper saying it's okay for Jennifer to get the information. So we don't know.
There's a situation, you need to get that fixed ASAP.
Well, we're going to do that this week. But yeah, it's stupid. Jennifer's sick right now, so we can't do it today or tomorrow probably. And the doctor, they said they'd send it to the doctor's office, which they didn't. The doctor's office, Jennifer contacted and said, could you check and find out what it is? And they just didn't answer for 3 days, still haven't answered. So I don't know what the deal is on that. But anyway, that's not the story. That's the context.
Reactor online.
She got up today and she
Sensors
was seeming
online.
somewhat
Weapons
normal.
online.
And then after she got done eating breakfast, she'd
All
heard that
systems
Jennifer was
nominal.
sick and wasn't able to go accompany the Springfield choir like she was supposed to for Jacob Steinberger. And she knows Steinberger and she likes him because he's cute and he's nice. And he's a great guy. He's a really good friend of ours. So I don't hold it against him that he's cuter than everybody else. It's not really his fault. So anyway, I was going to take her out into the family room so she could sit and read or something, which she's getting, so she can't really do much anymore anyway. And I said, do you want to go to the family room? She said, no, I need to go. I said, well, where do you need to go? I need to go to the school. I said, the school, you mean like Springfield High School? She said, yes. I said, why do you need to go to the school? She said, I have to go play piano for Steinberger. I said, you have to play piano for Steinberger? She said, yes, they're performing. He needs me. He told me to come as soon as possible. And of course, he didn't call her because she doesn't even have her phone. And he wouldn't call her
Did you
during
tell her
school.
that they already hired me?
Well, I decided, I said, well, Effie, do you even know how to play the piano? And she said, yes. I said, well, would you come and play the piano? Show me what you're going to play. She said, sure. So I walked her into the living room, sat her down in front of the piano, and Jennifer heard some of this conversation. She started recording her sitting down at the piano, and then she just put her fingers on the piano and she started hitting some notes, and and we decided that it actually, if we put a bass line in it and some jazz drums, we could pretend it was really a jazz song, because it was just sparse random notes that sometimes maybe sounded like it was on purpose, a few things. And we thought it'd be really funny to make it into a when they take cats that are meowing and they turn them into cat meowing videos.
Oh my God, don't do that.
It'd be hilarious.
No, it wouldn't.
It'd be great. And then we could send that to Steinberger.
That's not some... Cats
No.
are cute enough to do that.
It's-
Old people No,
We can do that because it's our mother. We can do it.
I disagree.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Sorry about the friendly there. I'm just shooting him in the shoulder. Up top. There's 2 above you.
Oh God, a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Target spotted.
And a little arty strike.
My already striking to them.
Oh.
Heat level critical. Airstrike online.
Are you staying there? Because you're not in a good spot.
I keep trying to back out and I'm hitting something. And I
It's
can't
a wall.
turn.
You got to go sideways.
Yeah,
They're
that's
all there. I just shut
Yeah.
down. I tried to put my cool shot on. It was too late.
Critical.
I was listening to the story and not paying attention.
I don't
to
know
where
why
I
I
was.
I don't know why I followed you over here.
I don't know why you followed me over here either, because I was listening to your story and not paying attention.
So anyway, she's playing the piano and it's horrible. And she's thinking, and I said, okay, do you know the songs that they're going to play? She said, yes. And she said, we have to go as soon as possible. We have to go. You have to get me there. I said, well, we need to call him because I thought he had somebody already. She said, well, he called me. And I said, well, how did he call you? She said, he was on the other end of whatever you're on. I said, his phone? She said, yes. Well, how did he call you on your phone? Because you don't have your phone. And she didn't really know the answer to that, but it didn't deter her. So she's just convinced. And then I said, well, we're going to go. We can't call him right now because he's in class. So we'll sit down and we'll send him a text and ask him to call us when he gets in between classes. And maybe he will, but maybe he won't, because he doesn't always call us when we ask him to. And he doesn't answer the phone when he's in class. And so she was giving me that miffed look like, you don't believe me. What's wrong with you? And you're evil. And I just kind of left her. I said, I'll come down and check on you a few minutes, let you know if he's called back. And of course, he never even called. He was too busy. They did have a concert that day at a old folks home or something. And Jennifer couldn't play, but he was just going to play. So she had already been in contact with him about all that. And she just because she wanted to help him, right? She wanted to help him, so she decided she was going to be the piano player. And she can't play piano. It was great. Yeah, stands on fire. Yeah, it was just sweet, right?
We've lost half our force. We can't lose any more soldiers.
It's not like it was someone else's idea. Yeah, I know. I think it was great. It's a great memory. I think we should put it to music. It'd be a little avant-garde jazz sort of thing, just a little ballad with some strange notes that if we could pick the right chords with the bass, it would be cool. One of those things you kind of keep forever.
New target acquired. Right torso.
And Steinberg would come by and
The enemies
put
are
down a
half
bass part
depleted.
for us
Keep
too. It'd be
pushing.
great.
We've
He
taken
plays upright
critical
bass.
losses. We need you to pull through.
Then we could play it for her and she'd say, see, I can play the piano. And the funny part is she can't play the piano. She took piano lessons for about a year from Jennifer about 30 years ago. And she just didn't stick with it long enough to have it sink in, you know. But when she was in high school, we found out, and I found this out just asking her questions like I typically do. When she was in high school, she was asked to sing with a jazz combo,
Destroyed.
and they
New
sang
target
at some
acquired.
events and
Left
stuff.
flag destroyed.
And she was their their vocalist.
Come in.
So she sang some jazz standards
So
when
was
she was in
I.
high school.
I did the same thing.
You did?
hmm
Probably everybody did.
How do you know what she's saying though right now is actually?
Well, she told me that 2 years ago when she was still fairly sane. Well, it'd be a nice little jazz ballad. It's just real sparse. Kind of, you know how like Count Basie plays a couple notes and then he waits and he might play 2 or 3 more and then he waits. It's that kind of a thing. Get her to sit in and lead the blues band. Maybe she could come in and play for the vocal jazz group or the jazz band. I could set that up. I thought it'd be funny to, once Steinberger sees the video, if we just took her there someday to a rehearsal and sat her down at the piano before he walked into the room. That would be really funny. That would be cruel though, because then she'd have to get up and she wouldn't understand why. So that'd be bad. But we'd be laughing. Ah, excuse me. Anyways, cute story. Good memories, funny things. Gotta laugh.
Invite Kodo?
I hear. Kodo wants an invite. That's pretentious of you, or presumptuous, maybe. Presumptuous, not pretentious. I have recycled my red eye. She seems to be sleeping right now. I probably shouldn't stay up very late. I was going to try to fix the floor where the doors got widened and add some floor to it today, and I just didn't even get to it at all. Oh, excuse me.
I'll try to sync with you guys.
Hey, wait a minute. Why not? Why?
Why are you thinking?
Because I'm not dropping lower, and I want to go back to my ultraviolet. So.
I could get into something I'm horrible in.
I left group.
So should I leave group too? We'll just leave Kodo by himself. That'd serve him right, coming in late like that.
Well, there's plenty of weight with you guys, you three, and I can try to sync.
Now the tonnage is still over, so I created a group and invited you.
We got 90 tons now because Kodo just got into a light. Whatever you guys want to do, I'm flexible. Whatever you want to do.
Well, I want to be in my dire wolf right now. I haven't been playing much. I just want to play
Yeah, I
with
get
the dire
that.
wolf.
Yeah, I get that.
We're great.
We're green if you guys want to launch.
We're green.
3, 2, 1, launch.
Got 19, 18 damage the other day, and I've been striving.
I
to
just
get
think that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that you get that many damage points. You should feel
Well,
bad.
the funny thing is, I feel like that's a low number yet. I think I could easily break 2K and higher.
It's crazy.
I only got a couple mechs that I feel I can do it in, and Ultraviolet Direwolf was one that's been proven. So
Stands on fire. You're right. You have to. It's either you have to get angry, frustrated, or at them, or you have to just enjoy the moments for what they are. And I much prefer to, stay positive and enjoy the moments we get with her. It doesn't help to get angry. It doesn't help to get frustrated. It is what it is. You gotta just make the best of it. And we're not making fun of her. We're just
gotta be careful though.
enjoying
People
the wackiness of the moment.
they can get angry at you when they can't remember, and they know they can remember, but they can't. And it pisses them off. And
Well,
just
yeah,
like
she gets angry at things that don't even happen, right? That haven't actually happened. She imagines them, and then we have to talk her down off that, and that can take an hour sometimes before she, like the other day, she was convinced she had to go to the hospital because one of her sons was in the hospital. Well, her son lives on the other side of the country and was not in the hospital, but she was determined that we had to take her to the hospital, and she was going to take a taxi or whatever it took to get there. And so we had to, and the fact that we didn't believe her really irritates her. And so then we had to have her talk to her son on the phone. She talked to him for 20 minutes and he was totally fine, he said, and he's not in the hospital. Hung up, and then she still said, I got to go to the hospital. And it took 3 phone calls to him to get her to realize that it really wasn't true. Her memories, I mean, when she has dreams and she's semi-conscious as she wakes up, whatever she's dreaming is absolutely real. And you cannot convince her otherwise. It's really hard to talk her down. And now she's starting to do it when she's wide awake. She ate a bowl of apples, had 4 slices of apples. She ate those in about 5 minutes. And then this is the other night. And then she continued to eat apple slices that didn't exist for the next half hour.
Online.
And she was enjoying them. Right? She's totally consumed by the reality of her fantasy.
No matter the cost.
Or her, it's not a fantasy, it's a, hallucination.
At least she's not getting violent like my grandma got.
No, she's not
Grandma
violent.
Really violent on my father and
But
I for
she's sometimes
stealing her 7 bottles of dish soap from underneath the counter.
Oh, right. She sometimes is mean to Jennifer, and that's not good because it's just really hard for Jennifer because all she does is serve her. And when it's your mom, that's tough. It's not my fault.
I can shoot Dark Marauder, yeah.
What? Are you on the other team?
Nope.
No.
We're same
I'm on the
drop.
same team. I can still shoot you though.
We are on the same team. You shouldn't shoot me. It's not polite to shoot your teammates in the back.
Airstrike online.
Okay, there's a light down here. I don't want him to come after me, and I'm ahead of my whole team, of course.
Of course.
My team doesn't appear to be coming this way. What's taking you guys so long?
I'm running, Jenny.
Like you're standing in place. Standing in place. We do not want to be here, and yet, no. How did I get ahead of everybody so much? I do not understand.
The W key.
Because you're the hero of the inner sphere.
I guess so.
Target acquired. New target
Anybody got any
acquired.
lerms to share?
There's a light to the right of us, I guess, and I said,
Target spotted.
Yeah, he went down in that little trough down there.
Probably got an assault heading I-7.
Airstrike online.
Target spotted.
I got something hitting me from behind, though.
Is it a light?
I'm telling you.
Keep coming, keep coming. Come to one side of that
Target spotted.
rock formation so I can get a bead on him. I don't see him there. Are we going all the way around to the right?
Target
Ah,
spotted.
it's so terrible.
Target spotted.
If you're following me, you're following the wrong person.
Everybody's going that way now.
Affirmative.
Just going right here.
Oh, it is you, Photo. Let's say that mech looks familiar.
Target spotted.
Can't believe we're doing this. This never works out, does it?
Yes, it does.
Does it? Okay. Then I'm all in then. All
Target
in.
spotted.
We need to keep up with him, Kodo.
Doesn't work if you
Alright.
overheat. Oh, gosh, darn it, get out of my way,
And
dude.
if we murder ball it well enough, I'm sure we can make it work. Right? Oh, he's dead.
Spotted.
I didn't, at least. Wasn't me. Not this time. Not this time.
Airstrike active.
Problem is, everybody gets stuck right here instead of
Yep.
pushing through.
Yep.
Airstrike.
So everybody.
How about to give you guys
one
support?
by one. And they're coming around the backside.
Do we need to flip around and get the backside?
Now there's people there.
Okay. They're starting to push around on us here. I don't want to be the source of all love. Everybody's turning around. We're running, it looks like, back into the other guy. A UZO.
Target We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
Well, you went this way, and I said, don't come this way.
Airstrike online. Right torso critical damage. Right arm critical damage. Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%. Airstrike online.
Target spotted.
Wait, now they're coming up behind us too.
We got them on both sides. This is bad. Bad, bad, bad. Bad body here.
Left arm critical damage. Left arm destroyed.
25% of the enemies are eliminated.
How many times have I
Marauder.
said, don't follow me?
The enemies are
Well,
completing.
but he went over there.
I just took down 3 of them.
No?
Yeah, everybody followed me.
There's 4 of them. Ah, you got me. I got 4. 5. I got 5 kills. They were chewed down enough that I was able to take them out. Wow.
It's one of the downsides of having such a great arse.
What's
He wants to
the,
run up and give it a jiggle.
Level critical.
I took 5 of them down. What a monster.
I almost took a couple of them.
Everybody chewed them up, though, so it was obviously a team effort there. I mean, I can take all the credit for it, don't get me wrong, but the truth is that
Center torso
I
critical.
don't deserve
Then
it.
we would have to get you in, get your urinary tract infection tested, and
Yeah. No, I got the numbers here to show it on the game. When it comes up, you'll see. I'm a killing machine. I'm a machine that's being killed.
Heatsink destroyed.
Let's see. Some people.
Eric, have you ever played piano before? Actually,
I play very little piano. Very, very, very little.
It's not the
I
size
don't-
that matters.
it was a joke, but sure,
Yeah,
okay.
it's a tiny little piano, little toy piano. Yeah, I was thinking we'd double back and crush the split, but we didn't push there either. We just kind of held them each time. We should have pushed one side or the other. So look at that, 5 kills and 454 damage. I took almost 800 damage before I went down. Wow. And let's see what our team was able to pull out of the rabbit's hat. We didn't get enough kills. That's what
It
happened.
wasn't really that bad.
No. Score-wise, yeah, it's a good match, actually. I want F saving instant replay. We're going to save that because it's got nice 5 kills in a row. I'm going to look at that and say that is a thing of beauty.
Agreed.
We're not quite green. Okay, 3, 2, 1, launch. Instant drop.
Not us.
Uh-oh. The scrapyard. You know, it seems like a lot of their maps don't have a whole lot of color. There's a lot of snow and dark and black and grays. They need to have some more colorful maps.
They do. There's purple ones. There's green ones.
Yeah, the purple ones. The green lush ones are good, but it seems like they need to have more. And the green, you know, the... What is it? The Mech Factory one? Is that Mining Collective?
Well, I mean, it's a production or a refining facility. I
Refining,
think.
yeah, with green biohazard smog air and stuff. That's great. I like that map a lot. I think it looks great, but it just feels like a lot of the maps are monochrome.
Yeah. Didn't Caustic used to be more colorful?
Well, Caustic has
All
the
basically browns and yellows.
it has the sulfur fire blue, you know, fire, which is cool, but
Yeah, that's right.
there's not enough of that, so it's basically all orange now.
Well, I mean, it burned out.
Yeah. And we could have copper, which would have green flames. There could be like a copper mine or something. That'd be kind of cool. Alpine Peaks is a pretty map.
Yeah, I like that map,
Yeah.
but only if I'm in my Marauder.
Oh, for sniping.
How's everybody doing today?
Yeah.
Great, thanks. How you doing? Welcome, everybody.
I'm still breathing.
Well, we can fix that with a simple little MechWarrior match.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
I hope
All
a single
systems
MechWarrior
normal.
Online match doesn't give me a heart attack or something.
Fleet command coming in. Capture
Well, if you
the
watch
target
me
area,
play, it'll take you right to the
engaging
brink.
hostile.
You'll think,
That
how
good
can...
or that
it's-
good or that bad?
Well, I don't know. It's exciting to see, like, how can he make so many mistakes without realizing it, and it just gets people a little high blood pressure problems.
This has been verified.
Yep. I do an educational stream where I teach people how to be a tier 1 pilot by doing all the wrong things so they can avoid my mistakes.
25%. Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%. Airstrike online.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Photo, you broke the queue.
They got a match.
It's all Corsair's fault.
Wait, we got a match? No? Still
They
safe
got a
today?
match.
I know, and that's why I'm saying it's all Kono's fault. He broke the queue. Kono tries to
Actually-
blame Drax all the time, but Drax is never here.
Target
anymore,
spotted.
so
Acquired.
it can't be Drax's fault. So it really
Well,
must be
yes,
Kono. I'd say Kono. 'cause
I saw
you're here all the
two
time.
assaults in
Target
that
spotted.
P4.
Lights coming around towards Bravo 3 from the left flank.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Aid assistance.
Guys that are pushing Bravo 4, Bravo 3 hard. We need help back here.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Echo Zeus. Good kill.
Target spotted.
Yeah, guys, they're pushing us in Bravo 3 hard.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Josh Blue was awesome. Have you guys seen Josh Blue before? The comedian with cerebral palsy.
Target spotted.
Right arm critical damage.
Funny guy.
They've taken down Beta. Affirmative.
Ah, shoot. Tried not to hit my own guy. Come on, mech. Oops, I'm stuck here.
Simon, I need that cat helmet for my cats.
Yep.
That is one of the most epic things I think I've ever seen for a kitty cat.
There's a cat helmet.
Yep, on Facebook.
I've not seen it. Ah, shoot.
It's almost like the Halo helm on Master Chief, but without the visor. The big ear cutouts on the side for the cat ears. And that's so cool. I think Spock would get it really awesome with one of those.
Yep.
If I ever get my 3D printer going again, I'm gonna make one of these.
Target spotted.
Well, what the heck, Kodo? This Kodo's still not, or this Kodo, this Q is still not popped because of the Kodo.
Heat level critical. Override engaged.
You should almost cancel. Their battle's almost over. By the time
Airstrike
they get out,
online.
we're just going to be stuck and throw it all out.
Excellent work, guys.
At Nova Cat.
Should we cancel Corsair and wait?
Heat level critical.
Got one in Bravo.
Leave a
Heat
few.
level critical.
Yeah, they're almost done. They'll be on
Affirmative. Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
Good kill.
Command.
Nice work, guys. Excellent work.
Nice.
Thanks for the drop.
Nice.
Nothing. Not yet.
Was that Hacksaw Ridge you're talking about, Stands on Fire? Which was a great movie. Tough to watch, but a great movie.
Yeah, we just finished our match.
We just finished our match. Oh, wait, you're on my match. Sorry.
We're green.
I'm looking at the score here. It's a thing of beauty. I would say I'm on fire tonight, but so far I'm just setting the enemy on fire. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, drop. I think it was Hacksaw Ridge, but that was World War II. So I don't know about World War I, if that 20,000 guys. Because Hacksaw Ridge wasn't 20,000 guys. Dum 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 da 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 boo da da boo dow da 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 da. Come on. You guys get a match yet, or are you still searching?
Still searching.
Kodo broke it.
Kodo, I told you not to push that button. Didn't I tell you that? Of course I did. Come on. Come on, matchmaker. I feel like the matchmaker doesn't care about me. Oh, there we go.
Yep. Still.
You got the bog and terra therma and bear claw?
Yep.
Ja.
All right. All right. I tried ChatGPT 4 yesterday to make a spreadsheet for me to see if it could. And it said it was going to. Said it was going to do a really beautiful job, and then it didn't do the beautiful part. And I think it maybe did the basic part. So I gave it another try to see if it could do the beautiful part, because it said it wanted to make it fancy on formatting and spruce it up, make it look professional. Talked a big game, and then it came back and horked and couldn't do it. And so then it said, no, I can fix this. I'm so sorry. It's very verbose about its apologies for not being able to do what it said it thought it could do. And then I went away, and I came back 2 hours later and hadn't done it again. It crashed. And said, no, I'm just going to build it from the ground up, this time manually. I'm thinking, what's manual about an AI? Nothing. You're not doing it manually. A bunch of code.
Instructed that again, the same thing.
What's that?
We all sync dropped again. In the
Oh,
same
yeah.
Team.
Yeah, nice. And this time it created it, spit it up, and it, instead of having a spreadsheet at all, it put 2 lines of code of text that was 1 dot carriage return, 2 dot carriage return. So it listed 2 blank list items, and that was what it came up with after 20 minutes of doing it manually. Like, and they want you to pay
online.
for this service? It's like this is totally
Sensors
useless.
Online. Weapons online.
So funny. And I know it does great things. You know, you
All
can get it to do
systems
some really cool,
nominal.
great things that save you a lot of time.
This is command.
And
Eliminate
it
all
was
enemies.
absolutely
Don't enter the
confident that it could do this simple. No, it wasn't a super simple spreadsheet. It's probably 5 tabs of information that needs to be consolidated onto the summary page and then to the final report page. But it just
What do you know? Little footballs.
just couldn't do it.
Oh, it's Blaze.
Blaze.
How's it going, Moisty?
Is he on our team?
Yeah, good. We got little guys coming Gulf 7 already.
Can't hear you, bub.
How you doing, Blaze?
Gulf 7 already. Hotel 6.
Need assistance.
ECM 3, I believe.
He's now called Moisty Blouse.
That's his all.
Moisty Blouse or Moisty Blaze?
Online.
Moisty
Blouse.
blouse.
I see.
As in, I won't say it.
Affirmative.
Probably
Got
best that
over
you
there.
don't.
I don't see what they're shooting.
Target acquired.
Thanks.
Target acquired.
I liked him, gosh darn it.
You did? Nice.
The guy that
Target spotted.
I went down low.
New target acquired.
Echo 5. Ouch.
Right torso critical.
Ouch. Wow, they killed me. Wow. That was fast. I don't know what they hit me with, but it was only a... I got hit like twice, and then somebody hit me with a few Dakas, and I was down. AC5s, I guess. Right through my CT. It's a stand-up brawl.
Sloppy out there.
New target acquired. New target New target acquired.
I saw you shoot the side of that rock there.
%of the enemies are eliminated.
Nice.
We've lost half our force. We can't lose any more soldiers.
Inhibitor critical. Target destroyed. Override engage.
Dang it!
Critical damage.
I taught you that. You're welcome.
The enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing.
Critical. Left torso critical damage.
It looks like it's you against all of them,
Torso
Corsair.
Destroyed. Left arm destroyed. Right torso critical damage.
Maybe
Center
cool off. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe it's just too hot to handle.
airstrike.
Hellbringer's still alive.
Left
3 kills, bringing the pain.
left
Oh, and he's dead.
Oh, God.
It's a tough match. This guy's shooting. I can't tell that he's hitting anything but our own guys in that tree.
That looked like a real
blast.
Oh, it's Blaze.
Thanks.
Good kill, Blaze. I thought you were going to kill that tree first, though.
New target acquired.
Critical losses. We need you to pull through.
25%. Target acquired.
Thanks.
What we got left? One left. Gotta be a light.
That was a good match. Nice work, guys. I want you guys to know I died to distract them, so you'd have a better chance at killing them.
Affirmative.
Target acquired.
Oh, an assassin. Beginning of the end.
ground
destroyed.
forces. We're detecting
Nice.
no
Good work,
more
guys.
hostiles.
Thanks for the drop.
Good job, soldiers.
Tactical bacon. If it's bacon, it's shaken. Well, I went down on that one, but you guys did well.
I scored even.
I went down, down, down. I wasn't the lowest, at least. There's that. Self.
In a burning ring of fire.
Far, far, far. Burn the ring of fire. Let's see here. He's sitting in choke. Yep. Laser alphas are dangerous. That was it. The laser alphas that got me. I don't know what got me. I mean, I got hit pretty hard up there on top. Then I went down to the side, and they were down there in a horde. And then I got a few DACA, and then I was dead, just like that. Feels like a combination of laser and DACA is bad. And I wonder if DACA does more damage if your armor's still hot, like when it's glowing. I don't know if they do that calculation or not. We're green.
We're green.
3, 2, 1, launch. The warhorn that I have, I don't know. I don't know which warhorn you're talking about. Oh, when I died fast, I got lasered. I thought it was the DACAs that killed me. Okay.
You should be dropping us like a second or two before he hits 0.
I have been.
Okay. Don't you yell at me.
You're grounded.
Yeah, you're grounded.
Okay, fine. You can drop us.
Fine, I'll stay here and play again. Fine.
No computer, no TV,
Hey, there's
no books.
a McFish sandwich at McDonald's right now. I wish it was good. They make it look so good, but it's when I had it, it was not. It was anything but good. It makes me want to try it again, but it's not going to be that good. Theirs is hot and crispy and juicy looking. Is it fish sandwich season right now?
I'm convinced there's no such thing as a good fish sandwich anymore.
No, I've had some good ones, but
Unless you catch them.
not
Should
typically
make
at fast food places. We went to a restaurant that's closed now, and they had a fish sandwich, and I kid you not, it had a big bun, and hanging off the side of the bun, the fish was filled. It was a big, I think it was rockfish, and it was as wide as the bun, and then it was stuck out almost a full bun's length on either side of the bun. So you had almost 3 fish sandwiches worth of meat on this one fish sandwich, and it was thick, and it was crispy, and it was fresh, and it was hot, and it was really good. It's like, holy cow, somebody knows how to do a fish sandwich, right?
Online.
I'll be right back in like 5 minutes,
All
guys. I'm
systems
so turned on right now.
Fleet command coming in.
I
Gotta
would
go
kill
get a frozen
sandwich.
fish sandwich.
Yeah. All the fish sandwiches I've tried lately, like I used to love McDonald's fish.
And they're just not good. They changed the fish.
They sometimes they make it okay, but the last since Lent's been on, you can get 2 for $6. I've got it 3 times, and the dog's
not been
got
good.
one of them each time.
Wow. That's just
Like
so
this-
sad. You'd think they would care, right? And they'd notice that, but they must not.
And then I've been going down to Rush City, which is like 20 miles away, to take showers lately. There's a big truck stop there. It's the closest one that has
The hostiles
showers
have
that you
already
can buy.
started to make it dead.
And there's a
Be
Burger
sure to
King built
stop
in
them.
there. And I've been getting Whoppers. Whoppers are still good.
Whoppers
But I
are
tried,
good, flame broiled, man.
Airstrike
Yep.
online.
But I tried the BK Big Fish, which I used to absolutely love too.
Yeah.
Holy crap, that thing was bland, dry, and garbage.
Ah,
So irritated. And I tried a couple other fish sandwiches from other smaller, non-popular gas stations and.
Oh, you don't want to try that. That sounds horrible just even thinking about it.
Sometimes some places have some good food. It's hit and miss, but. And then a couple of the restaurants in town too. I tried their fish sandwiches, and it's just all garbage. It's not. I don't get it. I don't get why it's so hard to make a good fish sandwich where you got a nice fresh chunk of crispy battered fish, 3 sandwiches worth sticking out the sides.
There's a place called Bow and Vine here that you can get a burger for. I think it's $8 for a burger during their happy hour time. You know. And it's really good, and they have a chicken sandwich, a big, huge chicken patty that's just really delicious. Uh-oh, I'm just not in a good spot here. I need to get down.
See, this is where the gas station foods can actually be good sometimes. We got a Casey's in town that has, I think all Casey's have their own pizza and food in their
Casey's, I've never heard of them, I don't think.
But they got this thing called a pork tenderloin sandwich. And it's a huge, giant patty that sticks like 3 inches out around all the way around the side of the bun. And it's pretty good. I mean, it's definitely processed, not real food, but it's pretty good. I liked them. It was like that fish sandwich you were just talking about.
I lagged a light here. Somebody wants to come pick him off. Got away. Or somebody killed him. I don't know.
Yeah, I killed that one that was running around stealth.
Okay. Now they know you were coming up there. Come on, Delta. Come on out. That Warlord's a big-looking mech.
Should we cancel again? They're almost done again, I think.
No, we're not done yet. It's 4-1.
We're still searching.
Come on out. Come on out.
I'll leave that up to you, Christian.
Yeah, I just don't want to run because.
Kodo, why'd you break our queue? So, see,
It's all your
you know,
fault.
you know,
have only yourself to blame.
you notice anytime the queue's going forever and you start getting serious and you get angry about it and then you get vocal, that's when it pops.
Target destroyed.
I was legit mad at Kodo for breaking our queue there and about to get angry and be very vocal and the queue popped. Damn Kodos. Well, I might be getting my job back, Dark.
Yeah? What's the deal there?
I went in there the other day to get tobacco and water, and
stayed alive.
I was like, "So are we done? You want to be done with this, or you guys want me back?" I was just going. I was about to file unemployment until I find a new job. And then she told me to come in and talk to her Wednesday, which is tomorrow morning.
Target destroyed.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to stay alive. Say that again.
Just be careful.
Long story short is, I think since they can't keep people there and stuff, I think they're going to take me back. So I was there for 2.5 years, and it's a hard position to fill.
Yeah.
Part-time.
Did you tell me you want more hours back if they're going to take you back?
Well, I want to tell them that, but I'm okay with just the 2 days there, and I'll figure out something else to make more money.
Yeah.
He's in the point somewhere.
It's just working there. It's easy as heck. Barely got to do anything, and it pays all my bills and puts me ahead a couple hundred every month if I'm not buying stuff.
Well, he got a kill. Where is he?
So
Yeah.
He's underneath. He's underneath.
Oh, time for the disco ball.
I see him. He's a big boy. I regret.
Yep, he's a warlord.
Well, I'm gonna hit him with my flamer.
Target acquired.
I need some time to recover from being sick all month and
Yep.
regain my strength. I noticed the last couple of days trying to be outside, getting stuff done.
I kept my flamer on.
All my tools and everything
Good work,
are in the
guys.
shed.
Thanks for the drop.
Are in my shed in the back corner of the property. So every time I need a wrench or whatever for whatever I'm working on, I have to walk back there. And then of course I grabbed the wrong one, wrong size, and I gotta go back again. And just doing that the last couple of days.
Yeah.
I feel like I've ran marathons, so I got to get my strength and energy back. And
Yeah. Well, you're getting better though, right? Kodo, good work.
yeah, I'm sick this morning.
You too? 2 kills? Not
2
bad.
kills. You almost got 700 damage in a kill. I got 660. And 2. Nice. Okay, I'll do one more and then I'm out. Hopefully we'll sync.
We're in battle.
Out wearing a drop.
Oh, how far into it are you?
0-0.
Oh, I should probably just quit. Tell you what, while you're playing, I will play a song of me singing, a song I wrote years ago and recorded at a recording studio as a song for a class engineer to record. And
is this a Touch a Mountain song? Touch a Mountain.
no, it's a bluesy love song. Here we go. I hope it works.
Some other reference of.
I hope it works. It's not working. Let's try this. Oh wow, it's not working. Let me check this. I tried to set the button up, but it didn't work. Let me go here. I didn't test it. That's probably part of the problem, right? There's that. So that's correct. That's this. Settings. Media source.
Dark, I think I'm going to call you Todd from now on.
Todd?
Yep.
Why Todd?
You ever watch Beavis and Butthead?
Uh-uh.
Would anyone know?
I find it wholly unappealing.
Ridiculous match.
Okay, settings.
The top is collapsed, or everybody
Open.
dropped to the bottom, something.
All right, so now I should be able to play it. Wow, it's not playing.
I don't know where you are. Are you next to me?
I'm dead.
That's why I can't find you.
Playback.
Like I was the only one on the top at the front.
Play once, rewind. Wow, that's weird. If I play it here, there it works. Okay.
Oh boy, teleporting shadow cats.
This guy killed himself.
Both of these should work. Don't know why they don't. Wow. Okay. Well, so much for that
We are
idea.
almost-
Stop it. Turn it off.
They got 2 more of us to kill. 1 more. 2. We're done. I'm coming up.
Okay, and I'm going to call it quits. So I'm going to get out. Yeah. No, Effie could wake up in the middle of the night. She didn't go to the bathroom very much before she went to bed, so I'm afraid it's going to be bad news.
You got to
And
make
then
up for
I've
that.
got her by myself tomorrow, so that's not going to be fun if I don't have any sleep. So
You know
thank
the
you for the
saying.
drops, everybody in the stream and on the stream watching. Thanks so much for coming and hanging out. I'll try to get that song fixed so you can hear, because I know you're just dying to hear me sing a doo-wop song, right? Doo-wop ballad. Till next time, this has been Ghostlands, your favorite place to waste the most important moments of your life with me, That's right, me, Dark Marauder, your host and guide, leading you into the darkness with the usual cast of suspicious suspect type people. Ghostlands. Till next time, be good to each other, take care of each other, and be sure to shoot each other's designated targets. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night. Swimming pools are good if you don't want to buy gym membership. Buy a swimming pool instead. What?
Hey, Dark, have you seen my baseball?
What's that?
Have you seen my baseball?
Yeah, it came through my window yesterday, and I thought, well, I should just throw this back, but I wasn't sure which direction to throw it.
I don't got a response to that.
I know. Well, what could I say? What else could I say? Good night.